Watch and learn, and don't get burned.
With the two dudes.
And welcome back. Nobody told me you got a tag on. Oh, sorry. Bleep. Welcome back. So what do we have on the menu today? Sopes. You guys reached out and I did you guys a favor and we made my wife sopes. That way you guys can have the recipe and enjoy them at home yourselves. So watch and learn and don't get burned. Now, we are going to start with our onion. This is gonna be for our meat and for our refried beans. We are gonna start peeling one big ass potato. After we're done with this baby, we're probably gonna peel it again because it's too big to peel. No, I'm just playing. After we're done with this baby, we're gonna chop it up so we can put it in a little contraption or device per se that we have to help us with this process. Now time to cut our onions into circles. Did I say onions? I did. I cut up so many onions, I swear to God. Every day I cook with onions. But yeah, we're gonna cut up these potatoes and you'll see why we're keeping them this big. Now that we have our contraption, this is how we're gonna do our potatoes. Yep, we're almost done with these bad boys. Gotta cut them up because some of these are too big to just even put in there. So now, this is the consistency we're looking for. This is the consistency we are looking for. Now, we're gonna add 2 cups of maseca gluten-free. Again, gluten-free flour. And then we're gonna add 1.5 cups of water. And obviously, you guys know what's next. We're gonna mix it all up. Now we're gonna mix it all up and start adding water as we go. Sometimes the directions, they tell you one thing, but then, as you go, you see it's getting all clumpy, you need to add just a little bit of water. And we're gonna add just a little bit, probably about 1 ounce or 2 ounces of water. And then again, just start moving it around and see how it comes out. You want it thick, not too thick like how it looks right now with clumpy, just, Now we're gonna add a little bit more water. Then we're gonna put our hands in there and start mixing this around and kind of pushing it all together. So we gotta add, again, a little bit more water and just keep, again, we don't want it too runny and we do not want it so solid that we can't even make our little sopes. The consistency we're looking for is doughy, kind of like if you're gonna make pizza. So that's the consistency we are looking for. Kind of like dough, like if you're gonna make bread, or like I said, like if you're gonna make pizza. Pliable. Now, what we're gonna do is start grabbing like a little bit of dough and making a ball into a ball so we can make our sopes. Now, we don't have a tortilla press. If you have one, it makes life way easier. So we're just gonna wing these. So now, there's another way of making it. You put it in this plastic right here, grab a plate, smash it, and now you get a perfect circle. Homemade tortilla press. Now, next step for the sopes. Now we're gonna put these bad boys in our griddle. And as they're getting warmed up, we're gonna start molding them. Been about 2 minutes, and we are gonna add our tomatoes, 2 tomatoes, and 3 guajillos. We're gonna put these to boil for our sauce. Now we're gonna flip these over. And once we're done flipping them over, we're gonna start molding them. So now, after tossing and turning these babies, again, let me correct myself. You want to put these on maybe about 4 minutes each side. So now once after that, you want to start doing this, creating the shell. You see? That's what we want to do, create that shell. So they're not 100% cooked, but once we put them in the pan to deep fry them, then they'll be fully cooked. So now we're putting the last of these sopes on here. So I'm gonna be very clear in case I didn't explain myself or I might have explained myself weird. These are like thicker tortillas, right? So you wanna put these on for about 3 to 4 minutes each side. That's it, right? Then you turn them over, do the same thing, let them sit for 3 to 4 minutes. Then you take them out and you start molding them pretty quick. And once that's done, we're gonna put these back into oil and fry them so that we can start putting on our meat. Now, time to start our pan for our meat. We are gonna put about a tablespoon or 2 of avocado oil. So now we're adding about half an onion. Next, we're adding a tablespoon of minced garlic. Then we're gonna start stirring this all around. I keep stirring this bad boys up because you don't wanna burn your garlic. Now that the onions are translucent, now we're gonna add our ground beef, 2 pounds. Now we're gonna start breaking up our ground beef, ground pricks, our ground beef. Let all those onions and garlic get inside my belly. Now we're gonna start to season this. We're gonna add some onion powder, about a tablespoon. Then we're gonna add granulated garlic, about a tablespoon. Then we are going to add some black pepper, about half a tablespoon. And then we're gonna add some sea salt garlic. You have to kind of do that right there. Kind of break it up. Now we're gonna start smashing all this up. Smash, brothers. Here, brother. Making some Hulk Hogan meat. That's right, brother. Make sure we smash all that up. Now we're gonna mix it up some more. And as you see, we have the last of our sopes on the grill. And now in the background, our tomatoes and guajillos are ready, so we can blend that all together and make our sauce. Now we're gonna add this quarter onion into our mini blender. Then we're gonna add our tomato, it's 2 of them, and 3 pieces of guajillo. And then we're gonna blend it up. One more thing I forgot, make sure to add about a ladle, just about maybe 2 ounces of the same water we boiled this in. We're gonna add this sazón by Goya, which is con culantro y achote. We're gonna add this into our meat, 2 packs. Now we're gonna add our seasoning and then start mixing it around.
Hey, say that one thing, man, like you said last time. What'd you say? Mezcala?
Vamos a mezclar todo.
That's right there. That's the one. I love that one right there, man. This is great. I love bilingual food, man.
You mean multicultural food?
Whatever, man. Just put it on my mouth when you're done. Oh, yeah.
So now we're gonna add our sauce. My wife is gonna strain it because she doesn't like the pulp. Now she could have done this beforehand, but this is, we have different styles of cooking. This is just the way she does it. She's old school. Update, we're still doing this. It's been about 5 minutes. No, it's been about a minute. But again, this is the way she likes to do things. So watch and learn, and hopefully we take turns. Watch and learn and take turns, because we're gonna be here for a while. Grab a Snickers.
Yeah, man, grab one of those Snickers. Do they have Mexican Snickers?
Well, man, I've been waiting for her to finish. Now that we added the sauce, now we're gonna add the potatoes. Los potatoes. And then mix those up, and then cover it. Let it simmer for about 20 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna take the top off. We'll stir it around a little bit. Then put it back for about another 5 minutes. Do it again in 5 minutes. And in another 5 minutes, it'll be ready. Total of 10 minutes.
Yeah, I like that right there, shit.
Now, back to my wife's show. We are gonna add some vegetable oil, not avocado, and we're gonna put enough to go up about at least an inch. In measurements, I wanna say it's probably about 6 ounces, maybe more. Just when you put it inside the pan, make sure that it's at least a good 1/8 of an inch up. Now, she's gonna put in the sopes. And while she does that, I am going to uncover this because it's been about 6 minutes and stir this bad boy up. As I'm stirring, she's stirring too. Deep stirring.
God damn, I've never had that before.
Now, as you see, to our left, this is how we're gonna finish cooking these things. You wanna leave them in there about 2 minutes, and then flip them over, and then leave them on for about a minute on the other side, and that's it. So a total time of maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, I'd say that, yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah, me too, I like it. 3. 3's a good number.
Now we are ready to flip these. Flip it.
Wait, did you say Felipe?
I said flip it.
Oh, sound like you said Felipe.
Now we're gonna take these out, put them on a paper towel, well, on a plate with a paper towel so it can soak up all the oil. Or most of it anyways.
That's right.
She's just wrapping up the last of them. And we are about to turn this bad boy off. We are done with our meat. And now we just gotta wait on these last sopes right here. About another 3-4 minutes. And then we'll start building these up so we can eat. Eat!
Yeah, me too, I'm starving, man.
Now we're gonna start building these up. Start with our beans, frijoles. These are free. Now my wife, she doesn't understand English. She is not bilingual. See, Jess. That was me.
Oh, damn, that's messed up.
Now my wife understands English. Now we're gonna add our meat. Ooh, that is a lot of meat. Look at that. Ooh. Now we're gonna put our toppings, how to move everything out of the way so you guys can see me add this stuff. Add our cheese right there. Sopes. Add our sour cream. I like a lot of sour cream, so. Ugh. Then we're gonna add some lettuce. Then we're gonna add our green salsa. Now, I did not make a video for green salsa because this is some leftovers we already had, but I will make a short on some green salsa. Should I add avocado? Yeah, put some on there. Now, time to dig in. And we are back. Hey, what happened to the other dude? Ballet classes. Don't ask me. Anyways, oh my God, this thing's heavy. Nope, no bullshit. This is probably about 2 pounds. Oh boy. I think it's better than last time. If it doesn't get in your face, wait, no. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. Well, you watched, you learned. I'm glad you guys reached out. I made it for you guys. Now you guys got the recipe. It does have beans, as you see, and I didn't add the beans in the video. Watch this video up here in the right-hand corner or left-hand corner. I don't know which corner. It's gonna be a video of the tostadas I made, and I'll show you how to make the beans, the refried beans in there. Now with that said, subscribe, tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your neighbor, tell your pets. Leave a comment, hit that like. You watched, you learned, and you didn't get burned.